Hey, what's up YouTube? Chez Pierre, Pierre's Performance, and I am back. And this video is going to be just a little bit different as I'm going to sit here and break down and go into great detail on how you, no matter what sport you play, can increase your lower body mass, acceleration, force, power, endurance, sprint mechanics, and just overall speed development by implementing hill sprints into your training regimen or program. I'm also going to analyze one of the world's greatest athletes, Cristiano Ronaldo, and explain how his ability to maximize his athletic performance by adding in hill sprints into his training has elevated his game to that next level. So, before you guys even go a step further into watching this video, make sure you like the video because you know I'm taking you to that next level and that you guys are subscribed to the channel so you guys can see these videos each and every week. Okay, let's jump right into this. First of all, why are hill sprints so amazing? Why would I even recommend you implement them into your training? Well, first of all, if you have big goals, dreams, and aspirations and want to elevate your game to that next level, reach the top of the mountain, then you best start implementing hill sprints right away because that grind, that push, that little extra fire from sprinting up hills is not only going to increase your performance, but it's gonna unleash that dog in you and build that mental fortitude, that Mamba mentality, that no matter what you're going through in your life, and even if your back is against a wall, and no matter who believes in you or not, just keep sprinting up that hill because the top is always greater than the bottom and those that doubted you. So go earn that view and don't stop until you're at the top of the hill. All right, we are motivated, inspired, and ready to rock and roll, and we're gonna look at the performance benefits regarding hill sprints, and there are many sport-specific biomechanical advantages that rank sprinting up hills as one of the most beneficial forms of resistance training there is over other forms of weight room exercises like Olympic lifts, dumbbells, kettlebells, machines, due in large part that those exercises are not movement pattern specific to sports and they load the body in an unathletic fashion. See, weight room lifts are performed bilaterally, meaning both feet are planted on the ground with the weight distributed over the heels to create power and drive with next to no rotational or lateral torque, which is not how athletes move through space in their respective sports. Because sports take place with the feet in constant motion. The weight is distributed through the forefoot and the body is positioned in odd angles with high levels of rotational and lateral torque with power and force generated on one leg. So every now and then, dump the weights and sprint up some damn hills because it is shown to significantly increase acceleration, sprint mechanics, which enhances stride power, strengthening your sprinting muscles and connective tissue while developing greater work capacity and overall athletic explosiveness. See, hill sprints are an amazing form of resistance training, creating a natural forward lean, having to increase arm swing and leg drive to overcome the resistance of gravity, and improving sport-specific joint angles and muscle activation patterns, which is ideal for generating power in the acceleration phase of a sprint. And lastly, hill sprints also allow for high intensity loading with minimal risk of muscle or joint injury. The natural lean the hill provides minimizes overstriding and increases ground contact time due to increases demands to battle gravity. But it also helps translate to greater sprint mechanics on flat ground, helping minimize the amount of vertical displacement an athlete may produce during sprinting. Okay, let's go over Cristiano Ronaldo's hill sprints. So first off, as you can see, there's nothing fancy about hill sprints. He's literally doing them on his driveway. This is one of the greatest reasons why Ronaldo is just at another level. He doesn't care about the fact that he's sprinting up a paving stone driveway and that it's uneven or that it's raining. See, Ronaldo comes from very humble beginnings. He's used to training with absolutely nothing, just hard work, dedication, and the dream of one day becoming the greatest of all time. Whereas some athletes would show up at this driveway and complain that they're running on stones, that they're gonna get shin splints, it's uneven, they're gonna hurt their knees, it's raining outside. Excuses after excuses. Just get up the damn hill, know your role, and shut your damn mouth. See, Cristiano Ronaldo is regarded as one of the most explosive, dynamic, game-changing, electrifying, show-stopping athletes in all of sports. Now, hill sprints are a full body movement, but there is a higher demand on the foot, calf, Achilles, which increases muscle stiffness, developing an overall stronger ankle complex, which helps maximize force and energy up the kinetic chain. And it is also amazing for helping reduce injuries, along with increasing strength in the hip flexors, quadriceps, and the full backside posterior chain muscles. And those glutes learn to be the hammer and driver of force and power down into the ground. Now, getting back to the screen here, we're gonna be looking at Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, so hill sprints have allowed Cristiano to develop a very, very quick and powerful explosive first step. See, if we further break this down, hill sprints help Cristiano develop and increase force production and reactivity due to gravity. He automatically must drive, as you can see, he has to drive and punch the knee, which forces greater hip flexion due to the horizontal lean, increasing his projection angle in order to clear the foot from jamming his toes into the ground. This natural aggressive hip flexion or knee drive increases the power of the force into the ground off the push front leg. Thus, more force is placed into the ground, maximizing speed due to the action-reaction forces caused by the aggressive knee drive and angle, which develops overall greater sprint mechanics and movement efficiency. While gravity is consistently resisting Ronaldo, the force being put into the ground with each powerful step must consistently be aggressive to keep the center of mass moving. Which brings up my next point here. You can see how aggressive his arm action is in order to get up the hill very fast. Hill sprints are amazing because if you're someone with poor arm mechanics or arm drive, this will automatically clean that up to maximize sprinting efficiency. Now, at first glance, you can see Ronaldo's arm swing may look unorthodox, but you need to remember, he's not a track athlete. He's a soccer player, and those long extended arms actually play a huge role in his ability to change directions quickly while dribbling the ball by providing balance and stability. The longer arm swing also helps him increase his ability to accelerate and attack the ball quicker, as the driving forces produced by the arms are seen through the longer leg actions, which provide and produce more force. And finally, hill sprints are an amazing tool for developing just overall power endurance. We all know Ronaldo has amazing endurance and is very, very explosive, especially in the final minutes of the game, as the power endurance he gets from sprinting up hills repeatedly translates to the ability to produce a higher rate of force for an extended amount of time with minimal reduction in quality from the beginning to the end of the match compared to the rest of the athletes out there. So if you're looking to implement hill sprints, you should do them with max effort, high intensity, explosive, short bursts lasting no longer than 6 to 10 seconds with full recovery after each sprint, while building up to 10 to 20 sprints depending on your sport to maximize speed development and overall athletic performance. So, if you guys absolutely loved this video and the full Cristiano Ronaldo breakdown, you know what you gotta do. You gotta like the video, which you should have already done. You gotta press that notification button. You gotta comment in the section below where I can consistently see exactly what I should be sending you guys and showing you guys each and every week. And if you guys want to take your game to that next level, check out my 12-week Speed and Agility Accelerator program, because it goes through not only hill sprints, but so many other amazing speed developing tools that you guys, if you're a coach, if you're an athlete, no matter what sport you play, you can increase your speed, I guarantee, or your money back. So take the ride with me, elevate your game, and take everything with you, like me. I don't know what I'm talking about, but let's keep working, baby. Let's go!